welcome to Mystery Beer episode number 224 of...
Brutal Battle.
Yes, so if people remember, this is how we're doing it. We're doing the Mystery Beer episode number because we're going to kind of mix things up as we want. And this is the prime example of the mixing up. Rebecca and I are going to get into basically a mini deca-sode. I went online and I bought 6 beers, so half of what we normally try and do of the 12 for the deca-sode. They're all one style. They're all one type of beer. They're from different breweries. So I know what the beers are and I know where they're from, but it's one of those instances of there have been numerous times where I'm like, well, I would love to try this beer blind on the show or this beer blind on the show, but I don't get to pick. It's up to other people. So I figured this way, someone will definitely be trying a blind, Rebecca,
Me.
and I will do all I can to take all my knowledge out of it when I am voting on it. With this instance, I can tell you, I have no allegiance to any of these breweries because I'm not even familiar with them.
Oh, really?
Nope, not at all. I ordered through craftbeerkings.com and they ship out of California. So a lot of what they're getting is West Coast that we can't get here anyway. So I've not had anything from any of these breweries. Okay. So truly, I have no dog in the fight. I do not care.
That's the second time I've heard that phrase today.
Dog in the fight?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's fun.
Also, a lot of these sayings and phrases are terrible.
Yeah.
Why do you want to talk about a dog in a fight? Who wants to fight dogs?
Michael Vick.
Yeah, I know it. And that's terrible.
The fact that guy got back in the NFL is pretty insane to me.
That's another podcast.
Just saying.
Just like there's more than one way to skin a cat. I hate that.
Yeah, right. Well, a lot of them are just very old. Yeah. They're very old, and people didn't really care then. And our society's become more sensitive to these types of things, so that's why it's so jarring now. But anyway, enough of that.
Let's get to
we're gonna do these. We're gonna do these. So we're recording it in 3 and 3. So you will not hear a difference, but we're recording 3 at a time and then putting it together.
Our voices might sound different.
Well, that's true, depending on how the microphone gets set up. But okay, first one. What does it look like?
It's hazy and yellow.
Yeah, a little bit of orange tinge to it, but yeah, pretty yellow. Definitely hazy. Not much of a head there. What does it smell like? I will obviously let you take the lead on these beers.
It smells tart.
Okay.
I'm getting some lemon. I'm getting some tangerine. I'm getting some of that Vaseline petroleum.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely get a citrus to it.
I'm getting that, a wheat or that cereal note.
I definitely get a little bit of that. It's very, very subtle.
Yeah. And
it's on the end of each sniff. But the majority of what I do smell is very citrusy. I don't know if, I don't want to be specific on citrus since, actually, I'm not 100% sure which one of the beers this one specifically is. So I don't know if I would be able to say specifically what anything would be in the beer. So. Okay. Did you get anything else out of it? Just citrusy, any bitterness to it? Not really. Well, a little bit, but not a whole lot. Okay, so you've already tried it.
Mm-hmm. It has a creamy mouthfeel.
It does.
Like a full mouthfeel, kind of like medium body. It's not overly flavorful.
Yeah, it does seem kind of low flavor to me. It has a very light body. Although, like you say, there is a little bit of a creaminess to it.
Yeah, I would say more medium body.
Like low, high, I guess. There is a tartness to it, though. Yeah. But it's like a citrus juice tartness, yeah, I feel like.
It's not super tart. It's just a skosh of tartness.
It's not as aggressive as what I'm going to describe, but it's that toned down some. It's kind of like when you eat a pink grapefruit for breakfast, and then after you've I don't know if other people have done this, after you've gotten all the wedges out with your spoon, then you just drink from the half rind, whatever juices are still down there. So there's a little bit of bitterness with that because you're drinking it right off the actual rind.
But it's also a little sweet.
But it's sweet and it's also kind of tart. Yeah. So it reminds me a little bit of that and how that tartness carries throughout. In my opinion.
So, are you going to tell me what these beers are when we're done, or no?
I am. Well, I mean, I figured we'd do them the way we have been doing it. where I'll just reveal it. Like as soon as...
So I'll know right away what the style is.
Exactly. So you'll figure out what... And, obviously listeners will figure out what the style is too, but that doesn't give away what the next one's necessarily going to be and by who. So let's go ahead and rate this. Your feelings, a number rating.
That sounds good. It's hard because, I don't, it's not terrible. It's just not.
Okay. I like it. I don't love it.
I don't feel like there's enough to like. There's not much to like, not much to dislike.
I view this as kind of an easy beer, in my opinion. There is flavor there, but it's also not a ton, but it's easy to drink. Well, so, in a social setting, like we've said before, I could put down a bunch of this with... Sessionable. Yeah, with no problem. I could pay attention or I could not pay attention to it, so... Yeah,
I just feel it's just really hard because there's so many good, sessionable beers out there that this is not making them work for me.
True.
So I'm going to go to 2.
Okay. I'm actually going to go with 3. I wouldn't be that harsh on it. I like it. Like I said, I don't have any problems with it. I could definitely continue to drink it, especially in a social setting. Pay attention, don't pay attention. There's enough flavor for me to not give it a 2, in my opinion.
Okay.
Just saying. Okay. But I'm not, blown away or anything.
No.
So this one...
I wouldn't buy this beer again.
So you can go ahead and reveal it then.
Oh.
Just don't get the bag too close to the microphone.
Have I ever done this?
Yeah. Not often, but you have. So now we're going to learn. And this is this can's really jacked up.
Okay. It's funny because I was thinking to myself, looking at these and smelling them, I was like, I feel like it is definitely something with lactose.
Well, with that creaminess that you got on the mouthfeel, that would make sense. Yeah, so what is it?
It is Vanilla Milkshake IPA by Concrete Jungle Brewing Project out of,
I believe somewhere in California.
Yeah. Ventura, California.
What's the ABV? It's got to be low. I feel like milkshake IPAs are usually low.
You want to guess?
5.6?
6%.
6%.
So it's an IPA with lactose and vanilla added. Did you get any of that vanilla?
Well, I guess that's where I guess that's where the creaminess is coming from, but...
Are you getting banana?
Is it supposed to have banana in it? Vanilla, lactose, sugar. No, it's not. It doesn't have banana flavoring or anything to it. It's just... Vanilla? No, it's... Well, this is interesting. The grains, domestic two-row, flaked oats, malted oats, German Cara foam... And then the hops are Simcoe, Equinaut, Columbus, and Mosaic. And then, addition of vanilla and lactose sugar. So, I don't really get the vanilla, to be honest. No. I don't. We didn't even say anything about, I get vanilla. But at the same time, sometimes vanilla can give the creaminess. So it's kind of hard to know, what's the lactose, what's the vanilla, and did the vanilla get lost in the lactose? I don't know.
Sorry.
I'm not super impressed.
No.
And now that people know what the style is,
Milkshake IPA.
Right. Now people know what the style is. I can say the reason that I wanted to get these is because where we are, you cannot get milkshake IPAs unless you're going up to Tired Hands in Ardmore, Pennsylvania, and standing in line to get their rare milkshake IPAs when they do special can releases. So I was like, I want milkshake IPAs. It's been a long time since I've really had any. We just can't get it. And I saw that Craft Beer Kings had some, which, to be honest, it was hard for me to get because I had to be quick. Because when they have milkshake IPAs available, they do not stick around very long. So the fact that we got these is a big deal. Because the ones that I have, I don't think any of them are still available on the site. Mm-hmm. So.
Okay. So. Number 2.
So that was an overall 2.5. What does number 2 look like?
It is reddish.
Pinkish.
Pinky?
Yeah. Very pinkish.
Yeah. Pretty clear.
Well, no, definitely hazy.
Well.
Yeah, it's definitely hazy. Definitely hazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smell.
Man, it smells so good. I think it's strawberry.
It does smell strawberry, but it's not like strong strawberry. It's like very delicate light, and it doesn't smell artificial.
Right.
It smells
like,
real.
Yeah.
It's like, here's some real strawberry for you.
I'm definitely getting like strawberry, orange.
Yeah, that might be from the hopping.
It smells like fruit salad.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it kind of does. Do you get any sort of creaminess on there?
No.
I feel like I do. I do feel like I get some creaminess in the nose.
I feel like I'm getting some pineapple.
Okay. Like you said,
and,
fruit salad.
Papaya.
I'll tell you, already it smells a lot better than the vanilla.
It just smells like a tropical fruit salad.
Yeah. It smells good.
Guava. Like the guava. Pineapple. Papaya.
And I will say, not psychosomatic, I really feel like I'm smelling a creaminess.
Okay,
like a
I
lactose.
don't.
All right, well, let's try it. Oh.
Wow. It tastes like it smells.
It's light, too.
It's light, but very flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's really, really fruity.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice tropicality, if you will.
Yep. It does have a little bit of a creaminess to it, but it's not as much as you would assume for being a milkshake IPA.
Yeah, not as much as I want for that style.
Mm-hmm. But
I like it.
The fruit's really nice.
Yeah, fruit is really good.
Yeah, it does play more to me like just a fruited IPA, which was a thing for a while. Which honestly, why is that gone?
I don't know.
Like that was
legit.
This.
I think this is a great hot weather beer.
It's easy. I think that the mouthfeel is pretty similar to the first one that we did.
Oh, I think it's not as creamy, not as full-bodied,
not as viscous as that
Yeah.
one, even though it wasn't like super viscous. But no, I think it's close in my opinion.
Okay,
for me, it's kind of close.
We don't have to agree. I said this is good warm weather beer, and we're recording, and it's snowing outside.
Yeah, literally, when we're recording, it's snowing.
But I'll enjoy it inside here too.
Okay. And what would you like to give it? I'm giving it a 4. I like it, but I don't like. I like it, but I like it a decent amount. I definitely like it more than the vanilla, but I don't think it's like crazy awesome.
I'm giving it a 5 because 5 I think is average.
Okay. So this one's good at a 4.5. So currently the leader of 2. Rebecca, your honors.
I'm slinking it out like this.
Yeah,
so I know.
If people hear like jostling around on the table, it's just because that's how it ends up being.
Dun, da, da, da.
Do you feel good about yourself?
I feel pretty damn awesome. Strawberry Alarm Clock Milkshake IPA. IPA with lactose and strawberries added. Also from Concrete Jungle Brewing Project. And they're new. They just were established in 2017.
Yeah, so they're going for the popular styles.
And they're also 6%.
It's about trendy. So what does it say for ingredients in there? I am interested in that.
What do you want to know? Just the other, all of it? Okay.
Yeah, all of it.
Grain, domestic 2-row, flaked oats, malted oats, German carafoam, hop Simcoe, Columbus Mosaic, Equinot, and then other pureed strawberries, vanilla, lactose, sugar. Mm-hmm. So you knew this was strawberry.
Yes.
The strawberry one.
Yeah, I did.
So when I said strawberry, you were like...
Well, that's why, and that's why I'm not taking the lead on any of these. I'm like, that's for Rebecca.
Well, I definitely picked it out.
Mm-hmm. Very good job on that.
I was like, is it strawberry, raspberry? I was like, no, it's strawberry.
So now that we're on our second one, are you happy that what I chose was milkshake IPAs?
Yeah.
Because it's not something we can usually get. And that's why I was just like, I want to do this.
Yeah.
So I'm breaking the mold.
Definitely.
Okay, so overall 4.5. That strawberry alarm clock is the best at the moment. But let's go to the third one.
Okay.
This one looks pretty orange. Definitely hazy.
I was going to say more yellow.
Some yellow to it, but I'd say it's more orange than the first one.
Okay.
The vanilla.
Agreed.
So, yeah. And hazy enough. Smell it? You perked up?
This...
I had a feeling you'd perk up on this one.
If this is not a dreamsicle, like orange and vanilla.
So what does it smell like?
Orange and vanilla?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's just as like...
It smells very creamy.
It's orange. It's vanilla. It's super creamy. I mean, it tastes like the dreamsicle. Is that what they were called?
Yeah, the orange creamsicles.
Orange creamsicle.
Yeah. Well, I think someone did a beer that was called like Dreamsicle that was supposed to be like that. So
it's like that, and
this is the first of the beers that I legit smell vanilla. Yes. And I smell a lot of vanilla, and it's very creamy on the nose, and there's a lot of citrus.
Like, this is how I think a milkshake IPA should smell.
Correct.
I mean, insert whatever fruit or whatever.
Yes.
But that's
how I feel as well. I would, I'll admit, like, I liked the first two. I was a little let down as far as the moniker of milkshake. But, they're still good, so I'm not going to penalize them number-wise for not being to style, because,
I penalized them.
All right. I would assume you're ready to taste this one.
Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing. It's like in-your-face orange, in-your-face vanilla.
Well.
Home run.
Do you love it?
I love it. Home run. It is exactly what you want.
I mean, it's pretty much exactly what it smells like. It's super creamy, very vanilla-y, lots of orangey flavor to it. It is like an orange creamsicle.
Well, and it has some sweetness, but there also is a little bitterness on the back, so it's not just so sweet.
Right. So you're not like, this is some sort of like liquefied orange creamsicle. You're like, this is a beer.
A beer, right.
Yeah.
And sometimes I have that criticism, like I don't mind sweet beers, but at the same time, having a good balance is really what is, you want it to be well balanced and shows that it's well crafted, and like you want to. I like a little bit of bitterness, so I want to kind of drink more to get that sweetness again.
Yeah. I think the flavors fold together well, but I think a lot of that has to do with the lactose and the vanilla. The levels of those two things really help blend everything together. But yeah, of the three thus far, I think no one's going to be surprised that this will probably be the highest. So what are you going to do number-wise?
What are you going to give it?
I'm going to 5.
I'm going to go 7.
Okay. I figured you'd be higher than me, but I didn't know how much. So that's an overall 6. That's actually very good for the podcast.
Because, again, 5 to me is average.
That's fine.
I like this more than average, not just a little bit more.
It's good.
That's why I arrived at my 7.
It's definitely good.
Okay. If this isn't an orange...
Do you think it's another concrete jungle?
Yep. I sure do.
All right, go ahead. It's not.
It's not. It is orange vanilla milkshake double IPA.
Oh. Well, which I think that helps with the creaminess because there's more of a body to it.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten this one was a double.
It is.
It doesn't taste like double. What's the ABV? Yeah, it's sometimes hard to find on new cans if you're not familiar with their branding.
I don't know if it's on here.
Okay. Well, who is it? Sorry, I cut you off on that.
Let me look. Well, it's by Belching Beaver Brewing. Mm-hmm. Oceanside, California. Also established in 2012 rather.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, they've been around for a bit. I've known of them, and what they were known for first was they were one of the early entrants onto the scene with peanut butter stouts.
Oh.
So apparently they have a really good peanut butter stout. So, but I've never had any of their stuff until now.
It is 8.8%.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you would never know.
Mm-mm.
I think the flavors and the mouthfeel of it just cover that up so well. Wow, Belching Beaver.
This is their 6-year anniversary beer.
Oh, what's it called, by the way?
Fall of Troy.
Fall of Troy. And it looks like it has a beaver on it with a Roman war helmet on with spears crisscrossed behind them. Yeah.
So it says, I guess this is, for our 6-year anniversary beer, we're bringing back a tasting room favorite that had a dubious beginning. Let's just say it was a mistake. Troy's mistake, which proved to be a happy accident.
Cool. All right. Well,
So awesome.
We've gone 2.5, 4.5, and 6. Could we go any higher? I don't know. Well, let's find out with beer number 4. So the coloration, go ahead.
It's a little orange, a little pink. I'm getting like some pink red. Yeah, I'm getting some like red undertones.
I mainly just see orange to it. And as you would assume with all of these, it's not clear.
Yeah, there's a little haze to it.
You know, with a milkshake IPA,
Holy cow.
You would think it's not going to be clear
It
at all.
is like, what is that?
I'll let you go. I'm letting you take the lead.
I want to say it's something very sweet and tropical.
Mm-hmm. I get the same.
It's kind of like an orange, like dreamsicle, but I'm also getting like papaya.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, there is a tropicality to it, and I think papaya is not a bad descriptor. I could agree with that. I feel like there's a pretty decent amount of like a vanilla note in there, and it makes it kind of smell like a milkshake.
Yeah. It definitely smells like a sweet smoothie or like a sorbet.
Yes. Yeah, that's actually a good way. It definitely smells like a citrus sorbet, like a tropical citrus sorbet. It does smell really good. I like to smell this one. This is a good follow-up to the Belching Beaver one.
Yeah, that Belching Beaver was so good. Ooh. It's delicious. It's not as creamy as I was hoping. But I'm still getting all those tropical notes that I'm getting in the taste that I got on the nose. It's definitely finishing with that cereal, weedy kind of flavor profile. I really like it. It's light, but it has a lot of flavor.
Yeah, it's not super creamy. Like the Belching Beaver was like really creamy. This is not super creamy, but there's a little bit of creaminess to it, but there's a decent vanilla. So it's kind of like this citrus tropical vanilla mix, which it's good. I like it. Yeah.
After a couple more sips, some of that sweetness kind of balances out on your palate. And I'm getting a little, and I'm perceiving it as like tart, a little kind of, just a little pucker.
Yeah, there is a tartness to it, kind of like a freshly squeezed citrus juice. Yeah. It's not crazy, but yeah, as you say, you keep sipping, the sweetness goes down, that kind of like fresh squeezed tart juice increases. I like this.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm good with it. Do I like it as much as the Belching Beaver?
No. What did I give?
But it's good. You gave the Belching Beaver a 7. I gave it a 5.
Okay. I'm going to give this a 6.
Okay, Rebecca's going a 6 on this one. Ooh, how much do I like this one? I'll go 4. Because I can't give it... I gave Belching Beaver a 5. I cannot do that.
Okay.
This is one step below for me. So this will be an overall 5. So this is, at the moment, the second best one we've had.
It's good.
All right, so... You could pull it out away from the
you want me to do
microphone. Yeah, you've been opening them.
Okay.
They're all 16 ounces.
I get so nervous.
Just reach down in from the top. That's probably the best way to go.
Okay. Oh, surprise, surprise.
What?
It is another Concrete Jungle.
Oh, is it?
I bet they're all. Anyway, this is a blood orange milkshake IPA.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, and it is 6%, so it's an IPA with lactose and blood orange.
So me knowing it's blood orange when I was going into it, but you saying papaya, like I still agree with that. I still feel like papaya makes sense, and it does have a tropicality. It's interesting. It's like it says blood orange, but it comes off to me as like orange with tropical fruits.
I finished mine, so I went back in for like another little splash now that I know what it is. I mean, I said orange.
Mm-hmm. So I have to say that of the Concrete Jungle ones, there have been 3 Concrete Jungle ones. Of those, this has had the most vanilla to it, and I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's good.
I think that the other 2 that they had, they really needed to increase that vanilla perception, and it really would have helped a little bit more. But
this one doesn't have vanilla.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, the lactose. It must be
the
level of lactose they put in there. But it tastes vanilla-y.
It does.
Huh. That's interesting. I like it.
Okay.
It's a good one.
So moving on.
All right. So number 5 looks...
Yellow?
I mean, I'd say like some orange to it, like an orangey yellow.
Not as much as the last one.
Oh, no. The other one's like orange. This is like orange yellow.
Slight haze.
Hazy as
they're
well.
all kind of looking the same. Peach.
It smells to me...
It's like peach, apricot.
So I get like a Necco wafer smell to it. You know what I mean? Like those candies, the Necco wafers.
Yeah.
I get that.
I don't know if I know what those smell like.
So they're like a little Pepto-Bismol-y,
Ew, yuck.
a little minty on the
Like
finish.
chalky kind of.
Yeah. It just reminds me of that.
I'm not getting that at all.
But I do also get fruit.
I'm definitely getting like the peach, the apricot.
That smells kind of weird to me. That Necco wafer smell is just real weird.
I'm not getting that at all.
I get it.
I'm getting a little
citrus.
Pineapple.
Okay.
I'm getting that papaya again.
I can see it very slightly, yeah.
On the back end of the sniffer.
Yeah. Very, very slightly. But yeah. The last one, significantly more present. This one, yeah, a little bit.
I like the smell better than the taste.
Oh. Yeah, the taste is like...
really acidic.
I feel like there's just not a lot going on there.
Not getting any creaminess like I'm expecting from a milkshake IPA, since I know this is the style. I hate this. I don't want to ruin the flavor for you.
No, go ahead.
It kind of has that acid profile when you get like a little bile throw up.
Yeah, I can see that slightly. It's not super strong, but I can see. Yeah.
Once you have that in your head, it's hard to get out of.
No, that's true. It is hard to get out of your head. I feel like there is some like citrusy flavor in there, but it's like super low. It's super delicate. And I think that the like cereal note at the end overpowers the other flavors in there. And I don't get much of a creaminess to it. I get no vanilla. If there was vanilla added to this one, I don't know. But I'd like that in there. I just feel like the fruit is too delicate for everything else that's going on in the beer. And like I was saying, I was smelling like Necco wafer. I taste like a Necco wafer.
I don't really like this.
Yeah, this one's not working for me very well.
It's not well balanced.
No, it's definitely not. I get the specific fruit, but I'm not going to say anything about it.
Yeah.
Because I want you to find out. So,
did I name it?
I can't tell you. You'll know when you reveal what the beer is.
Because the smell is
not bad.
Is good.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
I'm giving it a couple more sips to see.
I don't know. I also wonder if we had tried this one before the last one. You know, like
we can always come back to it.
I don't know. Yeah, no, that's true.
And kind of see. I'm kind of sipping on it to see if.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, just cleanse your palate real quick with some water.
I need a little splash.
And do it again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't have water. Good thing I have extra water for you.
Well, I know you do. That's why I never bring it.
I usually do. Yeah, I'm going to try it one more time, and then it's number time.
I'm really rinsing my mouth out.
Yeah. I did a good rinse. When I did that, it took that kind of... it increased the fruit slightly, but it's just not enough. It's not enough.
Okay.
I'm not really digging it.
I'm going to give it a 2.
Yeah, I'm going 2 as well.
Oh,
I'm just not digging it. This is the lowest of all of them, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for this beer. I don't really care. I have no dog in the fight. Like I said, I don't know anything about these breweries. Whatever.
Okay. Here we go. Concrete Jungle. So much yes.
Oh, that's what it's called? So much yas.
Yas. That is YASSSS.
So I guess it wouldn't be yas, it would be yas.
Yas.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it would be.
Okay, it's a mango milkshake IPA.
Okay.
So you, okay.
I get the mango, but I also see where you were getting the other notes.
Yeah. So it's an IPA with lactose and mango, 6%.
Yeah, no vanilla. This needs vanilla. Did you say the ABV on the other one?
I didn't, but it was 6%.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I can tell you that I got a 4-pack
Of the Concrete Jungle.
And this is something cool that they were doing is they had like pre-made mixed 4-packs of their milkshake IPAs.
Oh.
So that's what I started with because that's what was available through
And
Craft
then you
Beer
got-
Kings, and then I got 2 others.
Okay. Well, now I know that's not Concrete Jungle.
Do you?
Because
Because I could have gotten another Concrete Jungle on top of that. I'm just saying the 4 that you had came from their pre-done 4-pack.
Well, and that's kind of like the Beatitude.
Yes. Yeah, that's something I want to talk about more in depth on another episode about doing mixed 4-packs of cans. And well, I mean, you can do it with, bottles too, but the 16-ounce cans, mixed 4-packs, are awesome. And I just want to, shout out to Concrete Jungle for doing that. And obviously, like...
So that was Concrete Jungle. That wasn't Craft Beer King.
Right. That was
wasn't
Concrete
together.
Jungle,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, they pre-did that.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Okay, let's get to the
Oh.
last beer.
Well,
And this looks
this is definitely
yellow.
the most yellow. for
very
sure.
yellow.
And
Yeah.
definitely, I think the most... out of these 3, I think this is the haziest.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Okay. This
Ooh,
smells amazing.
yeah, it smells good.
Definitely vanilla.
Yes. Vanilla and it definitely smells creamy too.
Yes, it does. I'm on the fence. I kind of want to say it smells like lemonade. Like a sweet sugared lemon.
Okay. Yeah, I could see where you would get that. I think it smells really nice, to be honest.
To me, I'm like getting that, when I get that, like that kind of citrus and that vanilla, I'm immediately like, it's a dreamsicle.
Yeah, it definitely has that smell. I think it's with the vanilla and the creaminess and the fruit, I think it's ranking, nose-wise, it's ranking up there with The Fall of Troy by Belching Beaver. It smells really good.
Yeah.
Really good. But it's also light. It doesn't smell like it's creamy, but it's light and it's flavorful is what it smells like.
I mean, I'm kind of just getting those couple notes. I'm not getting a lot of different, which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm going in. Oh, you're going to say something else?
No, I know why it smells this way, and it'll make sense later. But anyway.
I don't like you knowing, and I don't know.
I actually do like it. It's fun.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, it gives you can live more in the moment of like seeing why someone gets what they get out of a beer, as opposed to you're guessing along with them, and then after the fact, you kind of forget what both people said.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I could see
That's
that.
just the way I operate. But all right, let's try it.
Oh, that mouthfeel.
Ooh, yeah. No, that's for a milkshake IPA. That mouthfeel is like right on the money, in my opinion.
I'm loving the mouthfeel. It's really creamy. It's a little thick. I'm definitely getting the vanilla. I wish there was more fruit, though. Mm-hmm. I'm getting the fruit, but if that was dialed up a little bit more, I would really like this.
I was going to say the same thing. Yeah, I feel it's really nice creaminess, great mouthfeel. I like the vanilla in it and everything. I just want a little bit more of the fruit. There's a nice bitterness on there, too.
Yeah, this is very sessionable. It's good.
I would like a little bit more fruit, but that's being kind of nitpicky. I want to clarify.
For sure.
I still really like this. It's very nice.
I feel like that's what we do, though. We say what we like, what we don't like. Mm-hmm. I feel like we're on the
Great British Baking Show,
which we've been kind of binge watching.
I know. Oh, this is a tough one, then, for me to do.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, I really like it. I'm going a 6.
Now, even though I said that I want more fruit to it, I still really like it, and I think it's really well crafted, and I still want to give it a 6.
I just did a major faux pas.
You poured a different beer in another beer?
No, I had water in this glass, and I poured some of this delicious beer in it.
There's still some.
I know, but...
So 6 and 6, that'll be an overall of 6. So, oh no, I'm sorry. I don't want to give it a 6. I want to give it a 5. That's what I want to give it. It's the same. Yeah, so it'll be a 5. I misspoke. 5.5. Sorry. I was thinking 5 and I was saying 6 for some reason. Yes, I give it a 5 just like I gave the Belching Beaver. I think they're on the same level in my opinion because I don't want it to drop further down. It doesn't make sense to go again or to go further down. Like where I was with the
Blood Orange?
What's one? Yeah, the Enjoy Yourself Blood Orange Milkshake IPA.
I don't think I said what it is. Enjoy Yourself. I think I just
Enjoy Yourself, yeah.
That was the Blood Orange.
Yeah. I definitely like this enough more than that to give it.
I know, that's kind of why I was like, I like this a little bit more than Enjoy Yourself, but I don't like it a full number more.
Right. Yeah.
So
I get you. So I think I do like the Belching Beaver a little bit more than this last one, number 6, but not enough that they can't share that number for me.
Yeah. So okay, so we'll reveal this, and then we'll reveal the full lineup, right?
Yep. There you go.
Okay, what is it?
Last one.
Citra Mango Milkshake IPA. 7%.
Yeah.
I don't perceive that.
Yeah, I don't either.
By Moonraker Brewing Company.
Out of?
Auburn, California.
Auburn, California?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's where the Golden State Killer was a police officer first. When he was the Visalia ransacker.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, people. I'm into like true crime stuff big time.
Auburn, yeah. Okay, so it is mango, citra hops, vanilla, and lactose.
Yeah, this one's really well done. I like it a lot.
I don't know if I'm getting mango, though.
I do get it. Well, this is the thing. The Citra hops is playing with that mango.
Yeah.
Because the Citra, I think, when you're saying like a lemonade, I think the Citra is giving it that kind of like sweet lemon as it's mixing with the mango. I think that's what's going on. That's why I was saying when we were smelling it, like, it makes sense to me why you're getting that.
Yeah.
It's because the play between the mango and the Citra.
I don't care, really, whatever you want to call it.
It's quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it quite a bit. Okay. So, the last placed beer, unfortunately, was the So Much Yas Mango Milkshake IPA by Concrete Jungle.
And it was
Yes. Right. That was the lowest one, unfortunately. The second lowest one was also Concrete Jungle, and it was their Vanilla Milkshake IPA, which was just, it didn't have any fruit to it. It was just vanilla, basically. So that was number 5. Number 4 was also Concrete Jungle, and it was their Strawberry Alarm Clock Milkshake IPA,
that was
which
good.
Obviously was with strawberry. That one was nice.
Yeah.
Number 3 was Concrete Jungle again, and it was their Enjoy Yourself Blood Orange Milkshake IPA with blood orange and vanilla. Oh, no, not vanilla, but lactose. Number 2 with an overall of 5. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have given the numbers. The So Much Yas was an overall of 2. The Vanilla was an overall 2.5. The Strawberry Alarm Clock was overall 4.5. So that's when you cross into doing quite well.
I think the bottom 2 are definitely the bottom, and everything above that is like, I definitely would drink again. Yeah.
Then the Enjoy Yourself Blood Orange Milkshake IPA was an overall 5, which is getting really strong. Then was the Moonraker Citra Mango. Was that it? Citra Mango Milkshake at a 5.5. And then the Belching Beaver Fall of Troy Orange Vanilla Milkshake Double IPA at a 6.
Yeah.
So that's one of the best beers that's been on the show. It will be on the website. That's top beers.
It's kind of weird because, the bottom 2 are the bottom 2, and then everything else is like you have...
Stood way above.
The top 2... The bottom 2 and the ones in the middle, I feel like are kind of comparable.
Yeah. So when I'm thinking about the top 2, the Moonraker and the Belching Beaver ones, which by the way, Moonraker and Belching Beaver, awesome job. Kind Concrete Jungle, you also did a really good job on half of a 4-pack, so that's great.
I'd say 2 of those I think were really good. Definitely would drink them again. The other 2 kind of missed the mark for me. Yeah. Again, that's just what we're kind of looking for and what I kind of expect out of a milkshake IPA. But 2 good ones.
But when I think of the top 2, what comes to mind is that the Belching Beaver one seems to me like it's that orange creamsicle. You know, it's like equal parts like vanilla creaminess to orange flavor. And then the Citra Mango Milkshake by Moonraker is it's more of like vanilla with a little accent of some fruit to it. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like having a bowl of vanilla ice cream and putting fruit on it, as opposed to the actual orange creamsicle. So that's kind of how I view them, but I like it. Yeah. So what'd you think of this overall?
It was fun.
It was fun. You want me to do some more of these little mini tournaments?
Do you want to do more mini tournaments?
Well, I mean, I feel like I probably will if I find other styles like this where we can't get a whole lot of it.
Yeah. I mean, I could put together a little mini tournament for you.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that too if you want to. Pick some sort of style you're into, like pastry stouts would be fun, something like that.
Pastry stouts.
Or what else would be a lot of fun? I don't know. There's so many styles.
Yeah, who knows?
But like I said earlier on, I wish I could have got a better assortment. Like, you know, get one from Concrete Jungle, you know, and then one from a bunch of other ones. But they're not very available. Yeah. At the moment, if people go, when this is coming out, just go to Craft Beer Kings if you want to get some milkshake IPAs and see what they have available. They kind of almost always have like 1 or 2 available maybe, but a lot of them will sell out really fast. And this Concrete Jungle 4-pack sells out fast, like very fast. So if you want that, you need to get on it ASAP, which you should just honestly sign up for their email list. And that'll let you know when things are available. And if there's anything in that email when you get it that you're interested in, you need to get it like immediately, because a lot of that stuff is kind of their more high tier, like this is what's popular, people love it. So you got to get on there.
And I would be interesting, because sometimes I feel like our palates are very similar. Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure if that's just because we have more refined palates, or we just like the same things.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because we live together.
Right, yeah. Or we just have, you know, when you're around someone so much, you just tend to, I don't know.
Be like them.
Yeah. You know, so I'm always interested, you know, is this just our take on it, or is this what the other people also, you know, take? And then do people who are just getting into craft beer or don't drink a lot of beer, do they have the same take versus someone who has drank a lot of craft beer? So I always think that's kind of interesting to think about.
Yeah. So are you saying you would like people to email us about that?
Oh, for sure. What is our email address, Carlin?
brutalbattlepodcast@gmail.com. And yes, if you guys have ideas for other mini tournaments like this that we should do, go ahead and let us know. Or for the big one where we do 12, you can also let us know for that. But we could do this one more often than we could do the other one. Just saying. Because less beers. So. But anyway, thank you everyone for checking this out. And do you have anything else?
Just remember to keep it brutal.
I feel so comatose, paralyzed, wide of cold and bloodshot eyes. I'm feeling so great there, but who needs a brain when you got
This has been a Nerd Circle podcast production.